There's no way a man can be a true Christian and not have this mark of suffering in his life. And if this is true for Christians, it's in its special way true for ministers. Matthew 10, verses 23 to 25, which we already heard from, Christ said that the disciple is not above his master. The servant is not above his master. The ministers of the gospel are preeminently the servants of Christ. Their very name, minister, means servant. And if they are to be preeminently servants of Christ, that means they must preeminently be sufferers for Christ. The apostles knew this of their ministry. Paul speaks of this in 1 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 11. Even unto this present hour we both hunger and thirst, and are naked, and are buffeted, and have no certain dwelling place, and labor, working with our own hands. Being reviled we bless, being persecuted we suffer it, being defamed we entreat. We are made as the filth of the world, and are the offscouring of all things unto this day. There is no escaping this for any faithful minister of Christ today. I turn back to verse 9, where he says, For I think that God hath set forth us the apostles last, as it were appointed to death, for we are made a spectacle unto the world, and to angels, and to men. God has appointed that his ministers would suffer in such a remarkable way that it would turn everyone's head, and all men, and even the angels themselves, would marvel at these men being crucified for their crucified Savior.